Hi everyone, I'm going to teach you how to set up your simple distillation apparatus today. So the first thing we're going to need is, this is called a spin vane, and we're going to put our spin vane inside our 3 mil, sometimes 4 mil container. And then we need to attach what we call the Hickman still. So it looks like this. And you'll notice inside that Hickman still, there is a rubber gasket. So can you see that little rubber gasket in there? You must have that there, or else you won't create a good seal in order to distill this. And this Hickman still already came with a little sidearm with a little teeny hole, and that's okay. This time it's fine to have a little hole in there. We're going to use that to take our ethyl acetate out. So when we assemble these two together, we're going to see that we can put in the little ground glass joint, and then we're going to spin it so that it can be snug. Now we're going to assemble the top part with the thermometer, and then we'll come back to this piece. So you can just lay this down, and then we'll be ready to assemble the other part. So this part we're going to need is, we're going to need this adapter. These are all from your micro kits. So we're going to need this adapter for the thermometer, and we need a really small, and it even has a brown tinge to it for the O-ring for this piece. Then there is a big blue ring with a black O-ring in the middle of it, and then we have a smaller blue piece that goes actually on the top, and then we have our thermometer. And you're going to make sure that you use the thermometer that it can go up to between 150 and 200 degrees C. Make sure it's C, not Fahrenheit. Okay, so when we set this up, we're going to use our little brown O-ring, and we're going to put it on the end of our thermometer. So put your blue one on first, then put your little teeny O-ring in, and you'll see that it slips down in, and it can come out the bottom like that. So you can put it just a little ways through and just tighten it just enough so that the thermometer is snug, and then when you assemble it, you can adjust your thermometer height. And then we're going to need to get the blue one on the end of this one. So we need to put on our blue ring first, and then put our O-ring on, and then again you're going to slide this in real gently, and then you'll see how the O-ring sits on top, and then you'll spin this to tighten down the connection between the Hickman still and the thermometer. Oops, it's not really sitting in there. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Get that little O-ring up over that ground glass joint. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now slide that in, and then you'll feel that it can tighten up. And now you can loosen this one up and adjust the height of your thermometer, and your lab tells you approximately where that thermometer height should be. So when you're done, you should have 3 sets of these blue rings. Each of them have an O-ring inside of them, and then in the very bottom you should have your spin vane inside your 3 or 4 mil conical vial. Hope this helps to make lab go smoothly today.